Hey y'all, Hannah from QueerTubers. I'm gonna kind of somewhat seriously talk about gender policing and the way that we talk to each other about gender in a bit. But first, I want to introduce Penelope Labradoodle Rockefeller, who I met this weekend at the New York Ideas City Festival. Really great person. Penelope is in this clip talking to me about perspective on beauty and reclaiming identities. Enjoy, and then we'll have a nice little chat afterwards.
My name is Penelope, and I've been around for about a year. And when I went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, very briefly, I went and walked around and annoyed the fans. And a friend of mine, she actually took offense to my character being. She is someone who has a snaggletooth herself, and she's a brilliant woman, absolutely stunningly smart. And she talked to me about, white privilege and male privilege, and and this is before Penelope was actually speaking, and it made me think, it made me think about those terms and what is her message? And her main concern was that I was using, the grotesque to make fun of and bring down, and that never occurred to me. And so I was like, oh, well, maybe that is her mission, is to find inner beauty and to find, to see past facade and to look deeper and to realize that, what kind of power is there in someone who is traditionally quite grotesque, who is just so happy and cheerful and full of joy and also flirty, let's embrace the sexy part of being a clown. Yay! Yes.
Wonderful! You are just so precious. Thank you for.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
cheers.
We just got a beverage.
Yes, I can't drink anything unless there's a straw in it. It gets very unpleasant.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, Penelope.
My pleasure.
So thank you again to Penelope. I'm so on board with you. Beauty is a matter of perspective, and I would love to see a world where more people are running around snaggle-toothed and bearded ladies and enjoying who they are and being fun and vivacious and full of life and flirty. Yeah, I would love to see a world like that. I just want to bring attention to something that I know a lot of the QueerTubers and our followers and our friends and our family deal with every single day. So imagine my surprise when, after working 3 12-hour days this weekend, I just finished an 8-hour shift at work. It's finals week. I'm really stressed out. And I get this message saying, "You're a woman. Sorry." The fuck? And my first instinct was, why would you apologize for someone being a woman? That's not something you apologize for. Women are awesome. And then I realized that they were telling me, you're not genderqueer, you are a woman. Sorry. Sorry, you're actually a woman, no matter what you define yourself as. I don't know how many times I have to say this to people. Stop gender policing. Okay, first of all, prove it. How do you know I'm a woman? For all anybody knows, I could be packing a giant dick and balls. The only way that you will ever know for sure what is between someone's legs is if they show you. I don't understand why someone would say that to a stranger at all. It's none of your business. It doesn't affect you, and it certainly isn't going to change anything. Did you think I was going to change my entire lifestyle because you said I'm a woman? Okay. My whole thing and kind of the philosophy of the queer movement, the queer umbrella term, the queer identity, is not telling other people how to live their lives. It's very respectful. We don't tell anybody that anything is either wrong or right or needs to be changed. Our whole thing is about respecting who people are and how they identify and what words they use. Why would you want to be against that? Also, I would like to mention that you should always be very, very careful about what you say to other people. I say this over and over and over again, because if you had said that to me 2 years ago when I was incredibly, incredibly depressed, I very may well have killed myself. And maybe that's what you're after, which is horrible because, first of all, you are not God. You have no claim over anybody's life, and you. No. Second of all, did you think about that when you sent me that message? Or just that I'm human and I'm breakable in any way? Like, did you think about that? Think about it. The next time you say things to people, think about how it could affect them. Just think about how you treat people. That's all I'm asking. It's not that hard. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. My body is not a political battleground, and it's certainly not an open arena for your criticism or your judgments. This is Hannah from QueerTubers signing off. I am genderqueer, and you can go fuck yourself.